It's me again. The Magnificent Mysterio. Day 4 at sea and they've canceled all local gatherings. You don't know what this means to me. I'm a cruise magician. I should be doing magic, but I can't do a magic without an audience. 10 minutes ago, I made this appear in my stateroom's mini fridge. But was that magic? No, because no one saw it, except me. And I know how I did it. There was no one to be impressed. No one to shout, ooh, or ah, or Mysterio, here's my phone number. I'm in love with you. Which used to happen all the time. I mean, I'm the Magnificent Mysterio. I was so excited to be here. 6 months of cruising around the Caribbean, performing magic for all different types of passengers. I never imagined I'd be quarantined in my room with coronavirus. I thought we'd be like every other cruise and just get norovirus. I just made this appear in my hand. If anyone were to see it, they'd be amazed. They'd be awestruck. But I know that I keep this up my sleeve at all times. And then, when I need to impress someone, I roll it into the palm of my hand and present it. That's all it is. No magic, no electricity, nothing amazing, just practice, a shuttle pass, and long sleeves. It's got me thinking, if I can't do magic, am I still a magician? Am I still magnificent? Am I still Mysterio? Hello, sir, madam. Do you like magic? I want you to think of a card. Any card. Got one? Good. Was this your card? No answer. Can you believe this? When I strolled around the Lido deck doing this for people, they would erupt in applause. I can't do this anymore. I give up. Stop calling me Mysterio. My real name is Ned. I'm 28 and single, and I still have student debt from going to theater school. I started doing magic because I had a hard time connecting with people. Doing magic gave me this confident alter ego that I could use to face the world. But to be real, I was never really that confident. I was looking for validation. Boy, it feels good to just be honest like this. This is me, world. Warts and all. Wait a minute. I think I just made my ego disappear. That's gotta be the most impressive thing I've ever made disappear. And I didn't even realize it. I'm back, baby. Mysterio, out.
Hey everyone. Miss me back home? Miss you, we barely recognize you. Yeah, the sea's been rough on me. My eyes have gotten googly, I've sprouted fuzz, I seem to be made primarily of textiles. You wouldn't think life on the ocean would turn a person to textiles, but look at me. I'm your worst dirty laundry nightmare. I'm your laundry come alive. Hey, who's behind me? I'm your handler. Get it? Handler? Yeah, you're a comic genius. Do you mind? I was telling the folks back home about my transformation. Nice. Becoming single was the best thing that happened to you. If you were still a pair, I'd be wearing you. If you were a pair of socks, you'd be on my feet, get it? You know, you should really laugh at my jokes, because I own you. I literally bought you to wear. I can do whatever I want with you. I can throw you out this porthole. No, you can't. It doesn't open. It doesn't open? Seriously? You know that. You know everything I know. Yeah, I do. Oh, don't be sad. I'm your laundry come alive. That was a nice bit. I appreciate your efforts, but we're trapped here. Not forever. Feels like forever. I'm a talking sock. And I'm talking to a sock. Yeah, well, who else you got? Makes complete sense. What if we never get out of here? What if they never let us leave? Viruses have lifespans too. We just gotta outlive the sickness. Make sure we do our push-ups. You look ridiculous. This was supposed to be a really fun cruise. I was supposed to meet new people and people I was not going to be able to run away from. Because I have this problem. I meet someone I want to get to know better and I suddenly can't say one thing to them. It's like I know I'm going to make an idiot of myself, and so I just clam up. Clam. But I thought, if I'm going to see these same new people every day, they couldn't run away any more than I could. I might be able to relax without worrying about acing first impressions, or second impressions even. I could maybe not be such an awkward kook. You? An awkward kook? Now I'm not meeting anyone, and I can't leave this room, and I'm trapped with my awkward kook self, and don't tell me this is an opportunity that I should make lemonade out of lemons, because there are no lemons. There's no redeeming fruit in all of this, at all. I agree. I guess we just gotta roll with it. Roll with the waves. Feel them? Feel the waves? Beneath us, rolling. They just keep going, don't they? Yeah.
Hey, have you seen my watch? It's one of those fitness ones that counts your steps. Real chunky, bright blue band, and I know you're going to say it's probably in my room somewhere. I mean, it has to be in my room somewhere, doesn't it? Is that like we've been ashore recently? But the watch band gets a little itchy sometimes, and so I take it off places, and I do like to walk around the ship. I mean, at home I like to run. I'm actually training for a marathon. Half marathon. Cancelled now. But did you know you can't run here? Like, anywhere on the boat. Even before the quarantine. Did you know that? You can't run on boats. It's like a law or something. So what are you going to do if you can't run? You want to walk, that's what. And the ship staff, the captain, or whoever, they say it's okay to walk as long as you don't touch, as long as you don't interact with anybody or anything. 6 feet, right? But most people are too afraid to go out of their cabin, so I can walk pretty much anywhere, and it's fine. You know how most people just do 10,000 steps a day? Do you know what I do? I do 20,000 every single day. And do you know how long it's been since I missed a day? 4 years. I can actually tell you the exact number of days. There's an app. There's this app keeps track of it, and it says, it says 1,499. That's my streak. If I don't put my watch, it's going to break. It's going to break the streak because there is no other way to put your steps in there. And I know 1,500 is just a number, but it's 1,500. If I don't have my watch, it won't count my steps. And if it doesn't count my steps, I won't get my streak. And if I don't get my streak, then what am I even doing out here? Huh? Just wandering around. What am I supposed to be then? The official cruise ship ghost? Haunting the halls like some third-rate Harry Potter character? Sorry, just a bit. The streak, you know. This place does feel haunted sometimes. Do you ever feel that? Like when I'm walking on the deck, I can hear these voices. People with balconies below me talking or crying or sometimes singing. But I can never see them. I can never make out exactly what they're saying, why they're crying. This ship is spooky. This whole, I don't know what to call it. The situation is spooky. Very act 1 of the zombie movie, and I do not like zombie movies. But my watch, my streak, my 20,000 steps, I know it's dumb, but it's normal, and I need normal. I need my watch. It's chunky and blue.
So, I'm a kleptomaniac. Like a real one, not like, oops, I stole a pen one time from Sandy's desk. LOL, I'm such a klepto. No, I have a legit diagnosis and everything. I steal stuff. It's just sort of what I do. Why? I have no idea. It's not like I get any kind of a rush from it, or it's because I can't afford the things I'm stealing. It's just because I want to. No, scratch that. Because I need to. So, yeah. My therapist was not super excited about me going on this cruise, but I was like, whatever. What do you know about my life, man? And then he was like, literally everything. And then I was like, good point. But I decided to go on the cruise anyways because I thought I could handle it. And then the first night here, I stole 13 forks, 3 spoons, a bottle of sunscreen, and this crummy watch that's either really super expensive or it's from Walmart. I don't know, I can't tell, and I really don't care. Did it make me feel better? Nope. Stop asking dumb questions. You're clearly missing the entire point of mental health. And then there was the quarantine. Like, the announcement over the loudspeakers. The meeting we all had to go to, it was weird. Like, we were hearing about this super contagious disease while we were packed in together like sardines. Dumb. I stole some lady's magazine out of her purse while she was talking to her husband about their kids. I guess they have like 4, and they were super worried about them. And I guess I thought it wasn't such a big deal until we got our mask and our gloves. And we weren't allowed to leave our rooms, and people are like crying and calling their families and stuff. And then I was like, well, crap. And I opened my dresser drawer and I saw all this stolen junk that I had, and I was like, what am I doing? So I texted my therapist and I was like, I'm in a weird situation. I'm going to return stuff to people. And he was like, that's really good, Alex. And I was like, I don't know. For a moment, I felt this sense of relief, I guess, because I steal stuff as a compulsion, and it never makes me feel any better. But the prospect of me returning it made me, I don't know, happy's not the right word. Calm. Calm is better. And I never feel calm. So I returned everything. But nobody knows I did it, so I, reverse stole it. And probably nobody cares, but I do. And if I can make things a little bit better by returning all that random stuff that I stole, then I guess I did something good. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to my therapist about this. Provided I don't have the coronavirus and keel over and die in 3 minutes. I'm just kidding. Except not. I'm not kidding at all. So yeah. That's it.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? I keep seeing glimpses of you out of the corner of my eye. A flash or a flicker. A sense of something nearby. A friendly presence. At least, I hope you're friendly. I've been cooped up in this tiny room for 12 days, and you haven't been unfriendly yet, so I'm gonna be optimistic. The other day, was it yesterday? 2 days ago? What is time? anymore. My watch went missing. It was on my bedside table, and then this morning it was on top of the closet. Was that you? Are you playing games with me? I noticed you the second night of quarantine. The Wi-Fi was out, and I was freaking out. I have no one to contact here, and nobody was telling me anything. And I started to freak out. My chest got all tight, and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't think, and everything was spiraling out of control, and I felt so alone. But then I felt a presence. I looked up, but I couldn't see anybody. But I felt you. And I knew I wouldn't be alone, that at least somebody would be there for me. I've been too nervous to talk to you. What if you float away and I never get to feel your presence again? I think I'll name you Clarice. My friendly little ghost companion, Clarice. It's nice to meet you. I wonder how you got here. Oh, God. Did you die in this room? In this bed? People die on cruise ships. They just throw them overboard. Did they throw you overboard, Clarice? Will they throw me overboard? Am I gonna die on this cruise ship, Clarice? Is that why you're here? To let me know that? I don't want to die on this cruise ship, spending my last hours in this 20 square foot room with crappy meals delivered to my door, talking to a ghost. This room is basically a coffin, isn't it? So much for a nice solo trip to the Bahamas. Can't believe I spent my credit card points on this. No. You're right, Clarice. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'm young, healthy. I don't have to worry about this. No worries. Just boredom. Boredom and talking to ghosts. I think I like you, Clarice. I hope you stick around. Keep hiding my watch and I'll keep finding it. And when I can finally leave this stupid room, hope you'll come back with me to the real world. The real world. What even is that anymore? Is this real? Are you real? Am I real?
Good morning, everyone. It's me, Mr. B, and I'm here to give you an update on our big class trip. Now, as you know, the class cruise to the Grand Tucky Basin was supposed to happen in 6 days. Now the authorities have canceled all classes this week. I'm here to tell you not to worry. Classes are only canceled this week. And I just heard that there have been no traces of the virus in Grand Tucky. So pack your things, okay? Because this trip will most definitely happen. All right, everybody. I'll see you soon. Hello, everyone. It's me, Mr. B. You've probably heard by now that the authorities have canceled school for the next month, and that includes all class trips. Yeah, I know. This is really hard. I mean, a lot of you have waited for this all year, but there's got to be something we can do. Come heck or high water, we're still going to have the best class trip ever, okay? Stay strong, everyone. I'll see you soon.
Ahoy, mateys. It is I, Captain B, and I have good news. Our class cruise is happening right now.
Yeah, I know we're not allowed to leave our houses, but we can still use the magic of the internet to have our own virtual cruise. See? Here's our cruise ship. Isn't it beautiful? And look at all the interesting worldly passengers on the ship with us. Hello, children. My name's Mr. Paws, and I'm from a nation with different customs than yours. Wow, Mr. Paws, I just love your accent. Oh my goodness, everybody. There it is, the beautiful Grand Tucky Basin. The basin looks even better in person. Hey everyone, let's get a selfie. Boy, am I tired. Let's all turn in for the night. And thanks for making this the best class trip ever. Well, everybody, I hope you're doing okay since our virtual ship was quarantined. Apparently, Mr. Paws was infected with the virus. So, just to be safe, I rounded up all the other passengers and I set them on fire. I know this is hard, but we're Americans, damn it. And we're gonna be just fine. Before we know it, everything will be back to normal again. I'll see you soon, okay? Adios, amigos. Do you feel that beautiful ocean breeze? Did you hear those exotic walruses? Oh, can you smell the salty seawater? Oh my gosh, it's Mr. President Abraham Lincoln. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. Hey everyone, the president says it's okay if we all go for a swim. Come on in, everybody. The water's fine. Everything is fine. Just fine. This is the best class trip ever. Hey, everyone. You know, I always wanted never mind. See you.
Hi, friends, fans, family far and wide. When Grandma Marilyn first asked me, do you want to go on a cruise? I thought of shrimp buffets. I thought of all you could drink virgin pina coladas. I thought of a pool slide with 16 loops. I thought of the scene in True Beverly Hills where they eat caviar on a yacht. Or in 30 Rock when Tracy uses someone else's luxury liner to throw a party and the cops kick them out. In a less obscure reference, I thought of The Love Boat, which coincidentally I watched as a small child with my grandma Marilyn while eating Italian ices and dreaming of the day they'd be free with a purple wristband on board of my very own cruise heaven, the Duchess Almond Ruby. Oh, where I'd be recording this SOS message to all of you. Because friends, fans, family far and wide, I'm here to tell you the shrimp is still a little frozen. The pool slide gives me motion sickness, and the pina coladas, they taste like someone punished plastic by mixing it with cotton candy and shame. You do not want it. You do not want that drink. You don't want it. It's an abomination. It's the worst then musical episode of Grey's Anatomy, which I pretend to hate but secretly love and watch at least once a month. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, they told us we couldn't leave the boat. We're quarantined for our safety. At first, I thought more time for reading, to work on my comic book, to sit and think about life. Maybe imagine my own amusement park, or think about the memoir I've been meaning to write since first grade. It was a simpler time then. But then friends, fans, family far and wide, I'm here to tell you, Grandma Marilyn ran out of her special perfume. The perfume that makes me think of warm cookies, fresh cut flowers with a hint of mustiness, like just one mothball in a pleasant cedar closet. Now, friends, now fans, now family far and wide, she just smells like herself. Yeah. So now, this quarantine for my safety feels like an out of the frying pan into the fire situation. What about the safety of my nose? My sweet nasal passages that I've been going through much in my short life. What about them? Grandma Marilyn, she just smells like an actual 96-year-old lady, which smells like, honestly, smells like, Grandma, how are you? I've missed you.